Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, and welcome to Annie Around the Wild. And today we are at Kenney Grove Park. It is a state park, and we are here spending a couple nights here. And so far, it's been really nice. It's just been a little bit too hot. Yeah, out here in Southern California, it's starting to get hot, everybody. But one thing I've been enjoying is that they do have hot water showers. So that's really been really nice. I've been definitely taking advantage of that. So yeah, I mean, it seems like majority of the people have left though that were here. So I'm not sure. Looks like we might have the place to ourselves a little bit. Maybe. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day or night wherever you are in this crazy world. And I just wanted to give all of you a little sneak peek at this Kenney Grove Park. It is a nice, lovely campground. I will say though, it is very expensive. It really is. It is about $41 a night. So it's very expensive. And then the showers are not free. So the showers you have to pay by quarters. You would think that you're paying that much nightly, that like it would be included, but it's not. It's definitely not. But yeah, I want to go ahead and flip this over and show y'all this beautiful park over here. This campground is really nice. I thought it was bigger than what it is, but it's still big, honestly. It's still big. It's surrounded by farms and it's really nice. There's a lot of greenery, a lot of trees, a whole lot of trees everywhere. But there's also a bunch of beautiful jade trees and aloe vera, as you see over here. These are really beautiful. How beautiful is that? And it's all like surrounded by it too, you see? It's really nice. And every single campsite also has, if you do have an RV, they have electric and a water spigot. Every site has one. So that's really cool that they offer that service for everybody. These are the showers, and there's also a bathroom here. There's bathrooms dispersed throughout, but this is the only shower. So I'm gonna show all of you the showers really quick. They pretty much all look like this. And there's mosquitoes running amok everywhere. But it's kept relatively clean for the most part. Honestly, works like that. There's a seat. And it's up to $1.25 for 10 minutes. Here is the other one. And of course, there is no pets allowed in the bathrooms, but there are pets allowed in the campground. So again, here's another shower. And here is a restroom. Here's what the restroom looks like. It's not the cleanest, but oh well, what can you do? It is a campground bathroom. It has flush toilets. It is kept relatively well. It's really nice over here. And they do offer also, there are these trash bins dispersed throughout the campsites everywhere. And also over here, there's some recycle bins, which is really awesome that they offer that. And there's some other sites. And a little warning also for everybody is that if you are wanting to come and stay here, just know that if you are in a spot with shade, you are sacrificing insects on that. And not just any insects, there's like spider mites everywhere. And I had a little issue with that and I had to fix it, but get that situated. But yeah, so I don't recommend parking under a lot of trees, a lot of tree coverage and foliage. There's a cute little bridge here because once you are under that foliage, you are going to get a lot of spider mites around. So you just keep that in mind. It does get very hot here. There's usually a stream that goes by in here. You can see like the little gophers running around. It's really cute. It's really nice. Up over there in that little corner in that tunnel area is about like 100 bees. So I'm not going over there. But yeah, there's usually this really cute stream here on this bridge. It is a really nice campground. It's well maintained. Opa. And we have been here already for about, I would say it's been, I think, 3 days now that we're here. Now, I did get it for quite a few more days, but I'm actually thinking of leaving today. Someone left stuff hanging around on the tree. I was actually just thinking about leaving today because the freezer in the car can't really handle all of this heat. It's too hot, so I'm not sure. Here are other spots as well, right here. Also have places for hot coal to throw like the hot coals away if you need. It's really, really beautiful. Up there is more spots. Seems like every single person has left. It's all empty now. There's a lot of people here. I don't really know how big rig friendly this is. There we are, honestly, but I have seen some Class C RVs. I don't really know if Class A's would fit very comfortably here. And also do keep in mind mosquitoes also. Mosquitoes are running amok right now in this season. We're coming into summer. And we're about to be into summer season in like 2 weeks. And it is not only getting hot, but with the heat, is all the mosquitoes are running a freaking muck. Like here's a nice spot. It has nice shade, but you're gonna wake up to your car being bombarded by spider mites. It's not only gonna be bombarded, but they infest. So there's also a whole lot of them, like hundreds of them. And there's also like a bunch of the webs that they put around, which is really crazy to clean up. Here's the park host right over there. Right there down here in this area, that's the entrance. And that is pretty much a day use area. It's like to go hang out. You do have to pay for it. There's a little fee. I'm not sure how much it is. I think it was like $5 or something. I'm not sure. It's not that expensive. Let's see what this is. I haven't seen this here. Let's see what this says. There's a whole lot of tree foliage. Oh, and there's also service here. But service is relatively extremely slow. So there's also that to keep in mind. Well, this is very interesting. It's like it used to be a little like theater or something. That's cute. I haven't seen anything of this posted about it, so I don't think this is used anymore. I think maybe it used to be, but it's not anymore. That's so cool. It's like the stage. That's really nice. I hadn't seen this here. That's interesting. I hadn't seen that. But yeah, for the most part, I do like this place. But again, it's too hot and there are mosquitoes everywhere. But I do appreciate there being showers. But I will say the showers are not that clean. So, I mean, it is a campground shower. So, at the end of the day, I will say I think I much do prefer a like campground, 24-hour fitness shower. You know, going to the gym and just showering there is just a lot cleaner than these showers. But I do appreciate that I found a nice place that does have shower access if I ever do need it. Because it's been nice being able to be at the campground and shower and not have to like go to the gym. So that's been nice. But I don't know, it's really expensive though, but it's beautiful. And we're surrounded by farms. So there's a whole ton of farming all around. It's all agriculture. To the left and the right, on your way coming here, a bunch of fresh produce that you can buy. things like oranges, lemons, watermelons, strawberries. There's like all these really honestly, oh, and there's honey mills. I tried to get my dad honey from a honey mill that I've been around. I've been around quite a few honey mills. And it's interesting because he loves honey, and it was his birthday yesterday. And they came out here and hung out and everything, and it was a blast. But I wasn't able to get him the honey. So I was really really sad about that. I really wanted to get him the honey. So I don't know. Maybe I will find a mill that is open or has some kind of an employee around where I can talk to and ask. But yeah, so here we are back around. I'm gonna turn this around. We're back around to my spot here. Here's some more spots. I tried this area and my car got bombarded by a bunch of spider mites because, as you see, tree foliage. So every time you see tree coverage, there's going to be a bunch of those little insects and stuff. And over there, there's a sign that says private property. So I guess over there beyond is someone's property. I have seen like 2 cats wandering around. I think that it is that person's cat, whoever it is. But yeah, I think that's someone's house or something. But this is now going down in this direction of the camp. So far the camp has been completely empty and it's just me here. So that's interesting. Just me and my baby girl and the host. But I do wish that the host, I guess the host is also the ranger because he's in the ranger car. And it would be nice if they did like a better job in keeping the showers clean because, you know, we're paying good money to be here just for 2 nights. And there's also a pet fee, $2.50 a day, which isn't bad. It's fine. But with everything in total for only 2 nights, it's like $97, $98. So it's pretty expensive to stay here. So I'm not sure. Oh, I see people yonder in a tent. Nice. So we're probably the only ones here. People are leaving their like water bags hanging on the trees as they leave. What is that all about? People, clean up after yourselves. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of leaving today though because it is pretty hot and my freezer, which my freezer is used mainly for, it's mainly just used for my baby girl's, her food. It's mainly just her food that's supposed to stay frozen. And it's supposed to be at like 8 degrees and it's like pushing at 34 degrees right now. So that's not okay. So I pretty much have like, oh, sorry about that, I'm too close. So I pretty much have like my shoes on and everything ready to go kind of. I'm really thinking of just leaving instead of staying here another night. I was gonna stay here another night, but I don't know. I don't know if I should. The freezer is just really like, it's not handling very well. You know what I mean? So I'm just like kind of worried about the freezer. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna stay or if we'll go, maybe we'll leave tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have to check out Overlander, but I might leave tonight. I don't know. It's already like 5 p.m. So I'm not sure if I leave. If we do have to leave, we have to leave kind of like now, you know? So there is that. So I guess that there's that to figure out. It's always like that when you're out here on the road. You never really know. There's never really a plan until you get somewhere and see how it is. And it's always kind of just like being spontaneous, you know? You have to be okay with that. But yeah, I'm gonna turn around. This is pretty much the end. And over here, there's also a playground here to my right, but I'm not going, there's people's kids there playing, so I'm not going to record. But there is a playground over there. So if you do have children, you can come and like camp out right by the playground and you will have that. And there are a lot of holes, like random, really big holes in the ground. So you also have to be careful of where you're stepping. But yeah, definitely a campground that I recommend. It's not bad. I would probably like this place a lot better in the winter time, let's be honest. So it's just a matter of surviving and getting through the next 4 months because it's going to be summertime. So it's going to be hot and it's going to be just figuring things out, you know, and weekends. Definitely there's a lot of people going out camping and stuff on weekends. So it makes it a little bit trickier to find places, but honestly, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can do the whole stealth camping thing a little bit around the city, just so I could stay a little bit more local to her vet, just in case, God forbid, gods and goddesses forbid, of an emergency, you know, we're close by. So I have to think about that, you know. My baby's on remission, so there's that to figure out too. So I don't know, maybe just go find a shady spot somewhere around the city, because there is no really getting away and running away from this heat, it seems like. I hope the audio is okay, by the way. But yeah, I'm getting out of breath. But there is no really running away from the heat at all. So it seems like no matter where we go at this point. So the only place that was cooler was that Angeles National Forest where we were like 6,000 elevation. That was nice. That was really nice. But ever since then, not so much. But yeah, it's a really beautiful place. I'm gonna turn it around again for all of you so you can see. But yeah, it's a very beautiful campsite. And I mean, for the most part, it is well maintained. They can do better. With the showers, they could do better. The campground itself is good. It's nice and clean. This place is really interesting here on the side. Right over here. It like goes into someone. There's a sign right there that says private property. So, but yeah, there's someone staying over there. So on that side, I guess it's someone's private land, which is really beautiful. But I'm sure it can get really annoying having your land right on next to a campground like this. That must get kind of annoying sometimes, I'm sure. And there's some more trash bins here, and also hot coal areas. And yeah, that's pretty much the campsite. And again, that's the top where we went, and the bridge where we went around, and then we went around this way, and then we walked through over there, we went down, and then we came back. So it seems like it's only us and another family here, which is really cool. It's kind of like VIP. But yeah, I need to figure out what to do with this freezer situation, because it's not easy. I need to 30 something degrees with the freezer. That's not okay. So if it's going to be like that, I might have to be leaving here though. So if that's the case, then that's the case. I might just do that. So we will see, but this is really nice. I really enjoy that there is shower service and, you know, all of that. It's really nice. It's beautiful. We're around farming and a lot of those produce, like the fresh produce. That's awesome. And that's really nice to get everything fresh. It'd be nice to be able to get like fresh eggs too. But yeah, the fruits and everything, that's really awesome. I hate these mosquitoes. But yeah, the shower access has been nice. Literally right there. Like, here's my campsite, you know, and there's the showers right here. So, you know, it's like literally right there. So that's been really nice to have like the showers not be really far away. But I've been looking for like gyms that have underground parking lots, and I'm hoping maybe to find some options. There are not a lot of options for that because, you know, I can't just leave my baby girl in the car under the sun. So an underground parking lot situation would be a lot better and ideal. That's really like what I'm aiming for. Stop biting me. These mosquitoes are eating me alive. So yeah, that's about it. It is hot out here, you guys. I'm sorry. It is so hot. It's hard to like have my mood be all up and chipper when it's so hot like this. I've even showered and now I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Oh, it's just really hot out here, but beautiful. Yeah, being around the agriculture has been really nice. It's been really beautiful. It's been a lot of fun too, honestly. It's a nice level surface. It's always nice sleeping on a leveled surface, especially for my back and my neck. They much so appreciate it being leveled. That's kind of important, especially for like Juliet's water and everything like that. It makes it very hard when it's not leveled. So yeah, I definitely recommend this place, and I don't know if we're gonna stay here for another night or not. I guess we'll see. Maybe I will. I don't know, we'll see. I guess it depends if I figure something out. Somewhere else to go. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being in my journey and watching my adventures here on Annie Around the Wild. And please, please, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That really does help my small little tiny channel out. And I really appreciate all of you for being here. Until next time, remember to stay true to yourself. Mwah. Be safe out there, everybody. Bye.